I've just been to the supermarket, so I just thought I'd show you what I get to just show you sort of what I get in my average sort of. It's not a weekly shop, I'd probably say. I mean, this will last me a good few days. Um, but yeah, it's just the kind of stuff that I eat whilst living in my van. So for me, tea is essential. I love rooibos tea and I love a bedtime tea. And also candles. I get through quite a lot of candles because I use those as sort of main source of light for the evening. Love a fresh baked bit of bread or something. And then I get a few bits of fruit, things that are good to keep, like bananas, pomegranate, little thing of blueberries. And I buy these sort of like little packets of veg because I just find a lot of the big bags of veg, it's just too much veg for me, like especially just being myself and with keeping stuff fresh for a long time. My fridge isn't ideal, so I tend to just buy like the smaller packets or get things like spring onions and tomatoes, which tend to sort of keep pretty good. And then I do get myself a few little nibbly bits like olives, little anchovies, just because I love having a few little picky bits like that. And I haven't usually, don't usually buy this, but it's some kimchi. But I wanted to try it because I know it's good for you, with all the sort of like fermented stuff in it. And I am trying to take care of my tummy a bit better, despite all the cakes that I eat. So I've got some kimchi. Same with the yogurt, just because it's got some good stuff in that for my gut. I always just get goat because that's what agrees with my tummy. And also with natural yogurt like that, again, it sort of keeps well in like a cool box rather than just needing like a fridge. Got a little thing of prawn cocktail there. And then freshly squeezed orange juice. I absolutely adore freshly squeezed orange juice. A couple of bottles of kombucha because again, it's just got those live cultures in that are just good for you. And then a pack of beef mince and lush steak, which I got, which was reduced. So I'm really looking forward to that for dinner tonight. The other reason that I buy beef a lot is, again, beef just keeps well, even if it's not in like proper fridge conditions. I feel like beef's a pretty like safe meat. So yeah, that's why I get that. And obviously beef is the best anyway, like bit of beef, oh, banging. And then I've also just got myself a little meal deal today because I've got a few bits on and that's just convenient for me. I absolutely love this apple juice and can't beat a couple of hard-boiled eggs. So yeah, that's my shop for however long it lasts me. So this is the little fridge I've got, and it's got this 12-volt plug there, and it just plugs in up there. It's not the best fridge, I'll be honest. I probably should have spent more money and got a better one. I don't leave it on all the time. I just sort of plug it in, usually when I'm driving, just to like cool what's in there. It just eats a lot of the battery, so I tend to not use it loads. And when I'm putting stuff in there, I put it in for like when I'm going to use stuff, because obviously you've sort of just got to pile everything on top of each other. So stuff that I'm going to have like tonight goes on top, and then the stuff that I'll probably have a bit later, sort of try and do it a bit logically. But yeah, so that's my little cool box in there. And when I've bought stuff from the supermarket, I try and get it in there like ASAP, while it's still nice and cold. So then it's just sort of nice and cool in there. And then I've got these two boxes under my bed, which have got like cooking stuff in and food. So bits that don't need to go in the fridge just go in those boxes under there. So yeah, that's what I eat. That's how I store it. Yeah, I absolutely love food. Just love it so much. I love shopping for food. I love cooking food. I love eating food. Just love it all. There is a part of me that would like it if perhaps I wasn't so much of like a foodie, because then I could probably be a bit healthier. But it is something that I do sort of like work towards, and I do try and get lots of like healthy, nourishing things because I know I do like to indulge in in treats. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be eating this week. I don't know how, to be honest, that a lot of that stuff will last me the week because I've got like a few eggs on board. I've always got like some tinned stuff and some like dried noodles and stuff like that. And usually I like to eat out once a week, so usually like Friday night is my like takeaway night. So I get like myself a nice little takeaway. There's an absolutely banging takeaway that I've been going to. I literally like go there every Friday now. I don't go to any other takeaway. But I love it because it's a smokehouse. It's called OSBK Smokehouse. It's in Red Ruth, and it's fantastic because they do all these amazing smoked meats, which are absolutely delicious. And then you can get a like a jacket potato, which has also been done in their smoker. And then they do like corn on the cobs or coleslaws. And I just really love it because it's really delicious food. But then it's not really like oily or greasy, or I mean, you can get their sides of like mac and cheese and fries if you want, but I'm just really happy with like a jacket potato and some hunks of meat. Like that is just perfect for me. I'm very much like meat and veg. That's like that makes me happy. So so I just love that I can go to this banging takeaway on a Friday night and get myself some absolutely banging meat. It's really good. I highly recommend going there. I will put a link to their website in the description, because if you're in the area, I recommend checking it out. It's really tasty. And then also in the week, I tend to sort of catch up with a friend or two. So very kindly, I'll get like dinner cooked for me, or maybe I'll go out with a friend somewhere. So yeah, I tend to do that. And also, I'm not always eating like 3 meals a day. So sometimes I have like breakfast quite late, so it'd be a bit more like brunch time. And then I'll have like one other meal. So sometimes I'm having, just 2 meals a day. So that cuts down on cooking and food and stuff. And I think I also do that because I absolutely love like a big feast. I love just like to have a nice big feast of food. So I do that sometimes so I can just have a nice big feast. And also, like with living in a van, I'm thinking about like when I'm buying food, not only is it like nutritious and delicious, but how easy is it to cook? I can't use an oven. I've just got my one hob, so it's sort of getting things that I can just cook in one pan, and also that doesn't require a lot of washing up. I don't want to be cooking stuff where I've then got to like wash up a load of stuff because I haven't got a sink. So just one pot dinners are the best for me.